time you hear it, you're like, I'm not gonna bump to this. Start catching a vibe. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Global with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Global with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Global with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Global with the gang, 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 gang. You know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, bitches. Oh yeah.
You know we don't play games, well, hop up on that wagon, oh please just get out the way. You know we stay stuntin', right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry, we just stuck up in our ways. West Coast, go ahead, stand up, put that glass and hands up. Gang, 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 we famed up, got that change, we bagged up. True love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm wheezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy, drip so sick I'm queasy, whoa. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Global with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Global with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Global with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Global with the gang, gang, gang. Yeah. Watch me finesse, walk to the line. Good versus evil, God in his prime. Always in prime, always on time. Our time to shine, wifey is fine. I'm doing fine, glad that you asked. God fill me up, mud in my glass. God clean me up, all that I ask. Wherever you headed there fast. I am ahead, you are in last. Last time I checked, you were all gas. Gas in the whip it up fast. Fast and all furious, I'm starting to spaz. Getting all curious, you put me on blast. Blasting that Darius, kids in the back. Back to the future is black. Black like T'Challa, Wakanda attack. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Global with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Global with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Global with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Global with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. It's been a while since I dropped this shit. SwoleFam, y'all better run this up. KD, let's go. Yeah. Aight, East Coast with that gang, gang. West Coast with that gang, gang. Global with that gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gangs, yeah. East Coast with that gang, gang. West Coast with that gang, gang. Global with that gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gangs, yeah. East Coast with that gang, gang. West Coast with that gang, gang. Global with that gang, gang. You know we don't play gangs, yeah. East Coast with that gang, gang. West Coast with that gang, gang. Global with that gang, gang. Yeah. You know we don't play gangs. I'm blessed, I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle. These niggas talk so loud, the way I move is subtle. I'm the ocean, but these niggas just a puddle. Ay, oh, I swear I'm delusional. These niggas are using me. They want my energy, ain't nothing new, this is usual. These figures confusing me. What's gotten into me? They say I'm using their cubicles. Clipping KD like some cuticles. None of this shit is excusable. Don't need a muse when I'm musical. Ay, whoa, I'm tired of saying for truth when nobody's doing it. Yeah. They are controlling the youth, agenda of fusing them, nigga. We losing them. Matter of fact, we just abusing them. That's a fact. We try to roll with a ballad act. Fucking low key with the Tesseract. They throwing smoke when they got it. Get the fuck up out your little bubble. They wanna ask how much it costs, I said it double. Gorilla beard, these niggas only rockin' stubble. The realest nigga make these bitches start to stumble. Aight, East Coast with that gang, gang. West Coast with that gang, gang. Global with that gang, gang. You know we don't play gangs, yeah. East Coast with that gang, gang. West Coast with that gang, gang. Global with that gang, gang. You know we don't play gangs, yeah. East Coast with that gang, gang. West Coast with that gang, gang. Global with that gang, gang. You know we don't play gangs, yeah. East Coast with that gang, gang. West Coast with that gang, gang. Global with that gang, gang. You know we don't play gangs, yeah.
Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Welcome to the Daily Swole. Testing, 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 testicles, testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 16 hundo and 29 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What is going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. Everest and K2 flexing on all you beaches. How are we doing today, fam? What's going on? What's the good word? What'd you smash today? Drop it in the comments down below. We have a couple announcements. Today is Wednesday, so as you might be aware, the Fuck Your Resolution special is going on right now. You could join the SwoleFam for amazing specials. Don't be a tomorrow person, be a today person. Fuck your resolutions, and we are doing it deep. Now, the early bird special ends on Saturday, so don't miss out on that. Early bird special ends on Saturday. Don't miss out on it. Go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out. Go over the, come on, do it.
It's all bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
All of it.
All of it. It's all bullshit. All of it. No, we're going to make some gains today. We're going to make some gains. Drop what you trained today. Drop what you're smashing today in the comments. We got some sexy beach. We got some people calling for some peppermint tip. Amano wants to release the nut. Should we bust the nut? Let's bust this testy out of this beach. All right, cover your nips for the busting of the nut. Put some goddamn respect on it. Oh, Leo. 6:30 on a Wednesday. Leo's drinking. You alcoholic. You raging alky. Look at you, Leo, you fucking lush. All right. Fuck your resolutions. You can do a little hashtag FYR in the comments. FYR is acceptable. You can go full blown. You can go fuck your resolutions. That's fine. You can go full blown. Oh, yeah. Getting it started. That was nice. That was nice. I know. That was good. That was good shit. Good start. Good start, fam. Okay, so hashtag FYR, hashtag fuck your resolutions. All that is good. Let us get into it today. We shall bust this nut open. Tessie is here. Loud and proud. Fuck your resolutions. And let me just move this over a little bit. Get that. There you go. Get that sexy beach in there. All right, let us get into the tip today, fam. Fuck your resolutions in the comments. If you want a chance to win today's Swole card, let's do this. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. Oh, how are we doing, man? We got some great posts today, and we definitely have, we definitely got some poop posts today. We got some stuff coming. Trust me, we are going to go deep on something. We're going to be deep on something special. Now, I do have an announcement to make. There's some big things happening over on the Red, White, and Swole, over on the Papa Swolio channel. So pivoting, and now the Red, White, and Swole is a podcast. I know. It is a podcast. So yay, and yay. So you can go and type in Swolenormous on, it's not available on Apple Podcasts yet, but it is already up on Spotify, and it is also available, I guess, other places. So you can get it on Spotify already. And of course, you can watch episode 1, just starting to number them, and every day at least until the election and after, it's going to be at least probably 5 days a week, at least. So you'll see the episodes as they roll out, and you'll also be able to listen on your favorite app. So it should be approved on Apple Podcast in the next day or so. We'll let you know, but it'll also pop up, but you can go and subscribe on Spotify already. Okay. So now the posts on the Papa Swolio channel, Red, White, and Swole, it'll be covering a few topics every day, and it'll be awesome. So you'll enjoy that too. So got another show. So just 4 podcasts, no big deal. No big deal. Just add another one. I've been wanting to do that for a while. So now we made that pivot so you can enjoy your Red, White, and Swole in your ear holes as well. All right. So now you got more content to consume, more sweet action. So you can go and check that out already. All right. Let's get into the first post of the day. Thank you, Christine. How many of you are subscribed over there to the Papa Swolio channel? First off, today we got a new video, so you can go and enjoy that. Hell yeah, love listening to the Swole perspective. Can't wait to listen to the podcast. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. All right. Hope you enjoy it, beaches. Let's see here. Fuck your resolutions. We're talking coffee. Ooh, we're talking coffee in the comments. Yeah, now you're talking about. Jed Ryan, after the episodes of the foods you should eliminate, I gave up sugar once and for all. I'm going to learn how to drink black coffee without creamer too. It's good. If you have good coffee, you're not going to need it. If you have really good high quality coffee, you're not going to want to ruin it. You're going to want to taste it. You're going to want to taste it, baby. But make sure you're getting plenty of fat in your diet too. If you're cutting out sugar, especially if you're cutting out a lot of sugar or down on carbs, you're going to want to make sure that you're getting, for me, in my experience, I eat a lot of animal protein, animal fat. So grass-fed beef, all that good stuff, but make sure that you are getting those energy sources. If you're cutting down on sugar and you're eating lower carb, you're going to need that fat, brother. Fatten up, make some fat gains. Fat is not the enemy. Are you brand new? Melissa? Melissa Janke, dropping some cherries. Am I popping cherries? Very nice. Moderate carb maven, sub to all channels. Thank you. Excellent. Rhino, I am sweet. Subscribe, baby. Yeah, subscribe. So like I said, the Papa Swolio channel, the Red, White, and Swole podcast, Red, White, and Swole show is now available on Spotify. Matthew, I get all my news on Red, White, and Swole. I block out all the other bullshit, so thanks for the highlights. Yeah, so it's going to be even better. It's going to be even better because now every episode you'll still get highlights on the channel. You'll still get highlights and clips on the channel, very similar to the Daily Swole, where you have the episode, you have the full episode, and then you get the broken parts up. So you can watch little snippets and you can also listen to the whole entire show on the podcast. So it's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. Oh, Jed, for full disclosure, I used to be a big Subway addict. Oof. Remember that Supreme Court thing in Ireland, I believe it was, that deemed Subway not real food because it was too sweet. There's too much sugar in the Subway bread to be considered bread legally. I gave up all fast food about 20 years ago, but was eating Subway every day because it was cheap and, quote, healthy. Oof. I know.
Eat shit, Derek.
I know. Stay away from it. Ditch it. Ditch the Subway. You'll feel so much better. You're eating sugar. You're eating sugar bread. You're eating a cake. You're eating a cake with roast beef or something. A roast beef cake. You're eating a roast beef cake. Now I realize Subway is garbage. Good for you, man. Good for you. Baby steps, right? That's going to make a huge difference. All right. We got some awesome shit. Let's see what we got here. First post today is from the SwoleFam.
What's in the box?
We got this one from CJ. Whoa. There we go. CJ, I have a big announcement, fam. I've lost 95 pounds. Holy shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking Catalina wine.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
In this before pic, I think I was around 183 pounds, the same weight I was when I joined the fam this year. I'm so happy that I got back into investing in my health and joined the fam. This time last year, I was so hell-bent on trying to get to 160, and I was bouncing between 163 and 165 pounds. Since joining the fam, I made my focus more about my overall health, and I finally reached a goal. I'm so happy I joined the SwoleFam. Some of the credit goes to you and Papa. No stopping now. #fuck average. Hashtag keep grinding. Yeah, that's some fucking fire. Drop some biceps and gorillas in the comments below for CJ. Now, I will tell you, fam, I just laid down 2 NOCs today, and I will tell you that those posts, my God, the stuff that I am seeing from people with letters after their names, all this kind of crap, oh my God. Oh my God. You know how we go hard on the registered dietitians? There are more letters. There are more letters of people that are stupid fucks. Apparently these letters mean nothing. All right? Apparently these letters mean nothing. You spend a couple $100,000 to get these letters. Apparently they don't teach you anything. Apparently they don't teach you anything in school. I'm not sure what people are paying for nowadays. I'm not sure what they're getting. I'm not sure what people are paying for to be a registered dietitian or a PhD or a doctor or whatever people are slinging this nonsense. You are going to lose your fucking shit when you see some of these NOCs. You're going to lose your shit when you see those NOCs drop. You're going to lose your fucking mind. Oh shit, Katie Ladder. What's up, fam? I have my Air Force interview and physical test today. Wish me luck. Go get it.
Yow.
Falcon, show some love for Katie. There you go. There you go. The Falcon is ready. If they don't pass you, the Falcon, just summon the Falcon. The Falcon will come and scratch their fucking eyeballs out. Let's see. Oscar, I'm a dietitian, had to go to school for 6 years. Oof, well, you got some tough company, Oscar. You got some tough company. My God. Your colleagues are, Nick C, I would bet my left nut that the majority of people with RD after their name don't have an actual dietitian license. It's possible. Who's cross-checking that? Right? It's possible. It's possible. Can't say for sure. Can't say for sure, but I don't know. You never know. You never know. All right, let's see here. We got some more action. This one's from Jacob. Jacob.
What's in the box?
All right, SwoleFam. Well, SwoleFam, it's that time of the month. Oh, you got your period? Bro, congratulations. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I was kidding. I was only kidding.
Tough. Well, SwoleFam, it's that time of the month and apparently that time of the year. Accountability time and my 1 year Swoleversary. That's what I'm talking about. After last month, I had a lot to prove to myself, and boy, did I. Didn't miss any gym days that were not planned days for recovery. Very seldom came off my nutrition. Went harder than ever in the gym. And what did I get for it? About 0.7 pounds lost. But more importantly, a newfound fire that's going to push me through Swole season, which I started Monday. Nice, dude. I would like to thank everyone over the last year that has supported me, challenged me, and inspired me. The first set of pictures are from month to month. The other set is from my first month in the fam to today, roughly 30 pounds. I love you all. Stay swole. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Baby. Oh yeah, baby.
I don't know
A little
how to
Jacob
put
action
this,
there.
but I'm kind of a big deal.
Biceps and gorillas in the comments for Jacob. This is some fucking fire. And it flies directly in the face of all the fat acceptance bullshit that is just trying to justify not trying. Just trying to justify you being average. 8th place trophies. Take some personal responsibility. This is Jacob taking personal responsibility. This is textbook personal responsibility. This is Jacob saying, hey, I had a tough year. It was a struggle, but I'm fucking coming out the other side. I'm not stopping. This is what it means to take control of your fucking life. This is what it means to take control of your motherfucking life. For real, man. For real. All right. Let's take a question. Let's get into some knowledge cock. Let's take one from... Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. What we got? We got this question. This is a good one. We got this one from Surgeon at the Moment, or Surgeon ATM. Surgeon ass to mouth. I don't know what that means. I don't know. What was that? Gross. Papa Swolio. I'm sorry.
Yow.
Why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
All right. Awkward silence. Sir. My brain is moving so fast. You get it? You get it? You get it? All right. Surgeon, at the moment, I'm assuming, what do I know when it's time for me to switch my workout routine? When do I know when it's time to switch my workout routine? Oh, he went there. Oh, he went there. Oh, that's what she said. Haha. Dun, dun, dun.
That's fucking bullshit.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
So when do you know it's time to switch your workout routine? Well, it depends on, surgeon, it depends if you have your 7 pillars locked down. It depends on if you have your 7 pillars locked down. And if you don't know, now you know. Let me pull them up on the screen. You could download your copy at 7 Pillars of Swolenormous. So if you have this here, if you have this all locked in, all right, if you have all this locked in, if you have your community locked in, if you got your nutrition, you got your training, you're making sure you're sleeping properly, you're making sure you're doing your mobility, you got your meditation down. If you're eating properly, you've done an elimination diet, like you're doing things right, you will know. Let me rephrase this. If you are, let me get my face back here. So it's kind of similar to overtraining symptoms. Let's say your strength isn't improving. Let's say your strength is decreasing. Knowing when to switch up your workout routine can have some crossovers to under recovery and overtraining. So if you're hitting that plateau, if you're not making progress, you might have to either pull back and recover more, or you might need to change the stimulus. So if your strength is not increasing, the thing is there's a fine line because if your strength is not increasing, it also might not be your routine. It could just be your effort. You know what I'm saying? If your strength isn't increasing, it could be your sleep. It could be your nutrition. So I would say if you are not making progress, if you're doing it properly and you're not making it, if you're doing it properly, you're not hitting a plateau. So I think it depends on the context. It's really hard to answer this question out of context. The more I ever answer this question, it's really hard because if you're doing everything properly, then you wouldn't have to switch up your routine because you're doing it properly. So I would take a look at a couple different areas. I would look at your recovery and see if you're recovering enough. Let's say it's building muscle. Are you recovering enough? Are you sleeping enough? Are you hydrating enough? Are you eating enough calories? Because even if you're training hard, you're not going to be gaining muscle if you're not eating enough calories and if you're not getting enough protein in and if you're not training hard enough. If your strength is plateauing, you can look at that. So you have to cross-check these different areas, all these different pillars. If your strength isn't improving, have you been doing the same workout for too long? Has your weight been increasing? Are you doing a mix of different types of rep schemes? Is your strength flatlining or is it decreasing? Maybe the volume needs to increase. If it's just about muscle building, if it's about strength, you might need to look at some other variables. Maybe you're not doing any kind of maybe you're not doing the proper variables for strength training. Maybe you're doing too many repetitions. Maybe you're not having enough rest between sets. So it depends on how you are gauging your progress. So if you gauge it off strength, that's going to lead to us looking at different aspects. If you're gauging it off muscle growth, that's going to result in us looking at different areas. If you're going off, you know what I mean? It depends on what you're gauging your progress, what your goals are, because we want to work towards those goals. So it depends on what the other things are doing that are collaborating that and making sure if those are all good, then you should be working on maybe increasing the volume, maybe doing some more overload, like some more negatives, working more towards failure. Maybe you're not training hard enough. Maybe you're not doing enough volume. Maybe you're not mixing up the mechanical action a little bit. You're doing just flat bench all the time. You're trying to increase. You're not doing incline bench. You're not doing dips. You're not doing push-ups. You're not shocking the muscles. Maybe you need another reaction, you need another stimulus. So it depends on the context supporting that. Let's see some comments here. Let's see what we got here. What are your thoughts on this, fam? Let's see here. Judry. Agree, Pops. The same routine can make you a beast no matter how many years long as progression and pillars are there. There shouldn't be a need to change unless your purpose changes. I agree. Because here's the thing. A lot of people don't understand how much different variety you can get from one exercise. So for example, let's say you're doing dips. Okay. You could do dips high repetition. You could do dips with like an assistant with a band to do super high repetition. You could do dips with same time, same pace up and down, like a 2 count up, a 2 count down. You can do slow negatives. You could do super slow negatives. You could do isometrics. You could do protractions at the top. You could do heavy negatives and use like weight, weighted. So you can like maybe get up in the top position and do heavy negatives, do sets of that. You could do full blown high rep sets and then follow with negatives. You could do a couple, maybe 3 or 4, a couple negatives and then do high reps to burn it out. Like from one exercise, you can already do it 8 or 10 different ways, completely different exercises, even if it's the same movement. You can stress it in so many different ways. You could do pulse reps, you could do isometrics halfway, you could do partial holds, you could do so many different things. Or you can just do, and then you could do each one of those things and do like 10 sets or 20 sets, or do it 3 times a week or 1 time a week. You could do it in so many different ways. So it's not really so much that you need different exercises. That's why you can make such sick fucking gains with the basics, because you could do the basic exercises, even just the same movement in so many different ways, just with the time under tension and the different types of movements that you do and the different types of contractions and overload principles that you utilize during your actual repetitions, during your individual sets. So the acute variables can change like in so many different ways. It's like combinations for the lottery. You can do so many different combinations, endless. Matthew, I was just having this conversation. Sometimes you plateau and need to figure out what fundamentals are lacking, or if you need to change some things up, but not enough to throw you off completely. Oh shit, 478 will regulate. Just join Swolenormous X and you don't have to worry about it. Fuck your resolutions. Very nice. Thank you. Well, you'll have all the tools you need to mix it up. You have all you need to mix it up. Very nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Are you ready for the first post? We got a couple SwoleFam in there. Let's see what we got here. What else we got here? All right. Let's take one more from the SwoleFam. We'll get into our first post. This one is from Jana.
What's in the box?
All right, Jana. Today's before and afters are brought to you by my birthday. Happy birthday.
USA, greatest country in the world.
Happy birthday, Jana. Today's before and afters are brought to you by my birthday. These pictures tell 1,000 words, but I'm going to use the words anyway. So picture number 1 is my 1-year shirt anniversary, the day I decided to brave wearing a white shirt to the gym. Exactly 1 year ago today, believe it or not, there's only a 10 kilogram difference. Don't use a scale as your only tool, by the way. The second picture is me over 2 years. Left top is February 2018, right top is last year today, and the 2 bottom pics are me today. Obviously, these are inside the SwoleFam. Same shirt and pants. What you don't see is that in the first picture, I was very uncomfortable, and those pants were tight. Today, I need a belt to hold it up. A belt that has moved 4 notches since I bought it in August last year. So the stats since I started my health journey in May 2019, total weight lost 30 kilograms. 60, that's 66 pounds for Americans. And all her measurements. Wow. Wow. So you lost 3 inches on your arm, 5.8 inches on your chest, 6.7 inches on your thigh, 10.3 inches on your hips, 12 inches around your abdomen, and 9.9 inches around your waist. Holy crap. I'm halfway to what my initial goal was. I'm not getting there as fast as I was hoping, but I'm getting there. And I have to thank the SwoleFam for their motivation and check-ins. I appreciate you. Now, go slay. Yeah. Fantastic. That's amazing. Good for you, Jana. Good for you. 66 pounds. 66 pounds, fam. So we got 2 years. 2 years across. Delicious. Delicious gains. Delicious sick fucking gains. Let's get into the first shit post. Awesome. All right. Are you ready? Drop some poop in the comments below. Come on. I need to hear it. He's heating up. I need to hear it. Let's go. Let's go, fam.
Chlorophyll? More like
Who wants some?
chlorophyll.
Who wants a taste? Who wants a taste? I know you do. I know you do. Judry, I kind of like when people say they're making amazing progress below their goals. Raising the bar high will definitely lead to great results. I agree. That's why we can't be banning transformation photos. There's no need to ban transformation photos. There's no need to shelter people from transformation photos. Let them see it. Let them see what success fucking looks like. All right, Slim, we got some poop in the comments. You ready? Ready, ready, ready. Here we go. Here we go. This is a long one. It's a few parts, so this is going to be a big one. This might be our whole knowledge cock. We're going to have to get the knowledge cock real juicy for this one. You ready? First picture. Dear thin friend. Oh, God. I'm surprised they didn't use the word folk. I want to talk to you about what it feels like for me when we go out to eat, since I know our experiences are really different. Dining out and exploring a new restaurant may feel casual, though it certainly doesn't feel that way for me. There are so many factors to consider when taking a super fat to a new place. Oh my God. Oh my God. Give me a break. Give me a break. When taking a super fat to a new place, there's so many factors to consider when taking a super fat. All right. So right away, if you call yourself a super fat, you're already woke. You're already gone. You're lost. You are so fucking lost. And I want to go. I want to go. I really do. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you fucking do. Listen to this. And I want to go. I really do. I can't wait to accompany you at the new hole in the wall. I'm sure you really want to go. Of course you do. You want to go and fucking eat. That's why you're super fat. Of course you really want to go. We have no doubt. We know. We know you want to eat. We're well aware. You let everyone know every day. I can't wait to accompany you at that new hole in the wall cafe where they say the scones are to die for. If you're a super fat, you don't need scones. Put the scone down. Put the scone down.
I told you could eat my cookies.
You're going to be to die for. But first, let's talk about what goes through my mind when we try a new place. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, fam, we're going to have to strap into this one. You're going to have to strap in. You're going to have to strap it in. Let's get into it. All right. Before we get into that, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast, Apple Podcast. If you have not yet left a review on Apple Podcast, Spotify, you can't leave reviews. I don't know why you can't leave comments. You should be able to leave comments on Spotify. Anyway, if you listen on Apple Podcasts, make sure you take a moment and leave a review. I want to feature you here on the show, letting those reviews kind of build up, letting everyone get them in. Apple has to approve them, X, Y, and Z. So make sure you just scroll down, hit the stars. If you enjoyed the podcast, 5-star review, and leave a comment. I want to know what the Daily Swole means to you, and I want to know what you like best about this show. So go and leave that review. And another reminder that the Red, White, and Swole show is also a podcast now. So you can type in Swolenormous and you will see the 3 podcasts that pop up. It is not quite yet approved for Apple Podcast, but you will see it there shortly. It's already available on Spotify. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast and enjoy. All right, so let's go through this. So this person wants to go out. This person really, really, really wants to go out to eat. They really want to go out to eat. So you ready? Fasten your seatbelts. We got we have like 6 sections to go through. We might have to come back to this. We might have to take a SwoleFam post and we might have to continue this in balls deep. This is going to be the whole show. It really is. There's a lot to read. So we'll probably go back and forth with some SwoleFam posts. I broke it up into sections. It's real bad. Moderate carb. Glad I'm listening from my bathtub. So I'm relaxed a bit for the shit post. Oh, if you're already laying down, you can't fall down. Okay, let's talk about seating first. Here we go. All right, this is from the Superfat. I should have like a violin playing in the background, shouldn't I? That's right. What's in the box? Well, a fucking shitstorm.
What's in the box?
Not the Superfat. Can't fit in the box. Okay, so this is from the Superfat. Na, 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 na. What is the seating like? This is likely my first question. Are there booths or tables? Assuming the booths are too small for my glorious belly.
Matt Damon.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
I can't make it through these posts without stopping because should I just read through it? I don't know if I can. I have to stop. I can't stop. I can't read this shit. I can't read this shit straight through any of these posts. And if that annoys you that I stop right away, right at the beginning, my brain literally just fucking skips. It skips. It's like a CD. I remember CD before you had shock protection and the music stopped. It short circuits my brain. I can't continue. I have to pause. So if that pisses you off, apologies. Even though I'm not sorry about it. It's so hard. It's so hard for me to not skip. Assuming the booths are too small for my glorious belly. This is like, I haven't even started yet. I can't even get through that. That's a comma. It's not even a sentence. It's a comma. Assuming the booths are too small for my glorious belly, I'll need a table with chairs. Unless the tables of the booths are movable, which is a toss-up because sometimes they are directly connected to the wall, and I do not want to have to squeeze myself in. You guys know, have you noticed that if you went out to eat, I haven't been out to eat in a long time, but that the booths it's further away from the table? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? If you go to restaurants, all of a sudden, I noticed at certain places that I've gone to recently, sometimes I used to, sometimes if I'm out with people, I might not be eating, but I'll go. And I'm realizing I'm leaning forward more on the table because it's further away. It's further away. They do that now. They move the table because of the average person is so much fatter. Same thing why my shorts are a size small. And in one pair of shorts that I wear, it's an extra small. Because I don't like to have a lot of extra shorts when I'm training. I like my shorts, but it's an extra small and it's comfortable. That's not normal. There's nothing extra small about Papa. Nothing extra small. Okay, anyway. So booths are actually further away from the tables. Okay. I still haven't gone back to Red Robin after the embarrassment of cramming myself into a booth, only to find I couldn't breathe and had to relocate. You should not be eating at Red Robin. Oh my God. You should not be eating at Red Robin. You shouldn't be eating much at all. If you're a super fat, you should not be eating at Red Robin. What is wrong with you? What is really wrong? What is actually fucking wrong with you? This is just a picture. I don't know what this means. I guess she's sitting in all of these chairs. She's using the two on the left. Oh, there are tables? Great. But how are the chairs? Are they sturdy? Oh my God. So you're not, if you want to take this whiny bitch out to eat, you have to go to the place first and test the integrity of the chairs. You have to do a stress test on the fucking chairs to spend time with this bitch. Or is there a chance of the chair breaking like that time at the pool with my family and friends where the plastic lawn chair crumbled beneath me? If your chair breaks, it just happens. I've sat on chairs that have broken. Those plastic lawn chairs are garbage. But if you're breaking a chair because you're fat, you have to you have the problem. You have the problem. You have a huge fucking problem. And it's your problem. I'd like to feel secure. My thighs and ankles need rest after I had to put most of my body weight on them while seated at the last restaurant we went to. Stop eating. Stop going to fucking restaurants. Where the chairs were unreliable. Unreliable. The chairs were unreliable. Maybe your ass was too fucking fat. Maybe that's the problem. Fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
All right, we're just kind of getting into this. Let's get into another SwoleFam post. We got to take a break. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back to it. So we're going to do that more often. We're going to take a break because I cannot read through all that right now. Let's take a break. Let's get some positivity. We'll come back to that. I think you're going to like this flow a lot better. We have to wash that fucking shitstorm out of our faces. All right, let's get another SwoleFam post, shall we? Come on now.
What's in the box?
Here we go. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There we are. Lena, there we go. Hi. Hi, Lena. Hello. Hi, Jenny.
Lieutenant Dan.
Hi, I am following the 90-day dash and I am in week 9. I think I have become more flexible in my body and have better mobility, even though I can sometimes still feel stiff in the lumbar spine. Don't worry, we always do. You might feel tight from one day to the next. That's what she said. I slowly try to reduce my subcutaneous fat, but feel that my body gets stressed if I cut down on the food too much. Trying to listen to the body and eat more then. What do you do if you want to reduce fat slowly but still build muscle? You're really not going to do that. There's way too much shit about, recomposition. I'm just going to lose fat and build muscle. You should be eating around your maintenance. You should be upping your protein intake, making sure you're getting plenty of healthy fats. Start there and continue with your training. You're going to have to be very close to around your maintenance. But it's really going to come down to first, Lena, before you even worry. Seriously, before you even worry about any kind of recomp and doing everything at the same time, you need to really cut down on some garbage that you might be eating. If you're not eating, cutting down the food too much, I want to know a little bit more. Drop in the SwoleFam, post again what you're eating, what you're consuming, because certain dietary habits could be helping you a lot more and maybe decrease some body fat just because of bloating or water retention. So I would recommend doing that first if you haven't already. And don't worry about being stiff from day to day. Sometimes you'll feel more stiff than others. Could be a hydration, could be weather, could be pressure, could be just because you're sore from exercising. If you're cutting down on food too much and you're doing too few calories, that's understandable, but it's also going to compound if you're not getting enough nutrients. So it's not just about the caloric number. It's also about what nutrients you're getting, because you're going to feel fatigued, and that can be, your body can be stressed. You can have a deficit and feel 100 and feel fantastic because you're getting in your nutrients. If you're not getting in your nutrients, if you're not eating quality foods or the best foods for you, and you're also doing a caloric deficit too much, you're going to feel real shitty because you're not getting your nutrients and you're not getting enough raw energy, period. All right. So if you haven't, eat nose to tail. Hey, I'm still, more often than not, if you're doing an elimination diet and you really want to do it the best way, go close to a carnivore. That's going to be the biggest clean sweep, but you have to make sure you're doing it right. You have to make sure you're eating all your nutrients. You have to make sure you're getting animal fats. You can't be just eating lean grain-fed beef. You can take some organ supplements, but if you were that's like just the most hardcore elimination diet is a carnivore diet. So you don't have to take it that far right off the bat, but the more you're cutting out all the grains, gluten, cutting out processed sugar, cutting out dairy. In other words, when you do an elimination diet, for those that aren't a part of Swolenormous X, when you are doing an elimination, you're just cutting out a lot of things so you can test each variable. So when people think of elimination diet, if they don't know what it is, they think, I'm cutting that out forever. No, you're cutting out for a reason, because you're going to test these foods one at a time and then experience how you feel on them. And then you're going to see, holy shit, I have crazy migraines when I have dairy. Oh man, when I have gluten, I feel bloated, like my stomach explodes, or I'm on the toilet all day. And that's because if you eliminate these foods, your body essentially resensitizes to those foods, and you repair a little bit in the 6 to 8 weeks that you're doing the elimination diet. And then once you introduce one of those foods back in during the testing phase, as it's all broken down inside Swolenormous X, when you reintroduce those foods one at a time, you actually see what those foods are doing to you. And then if you want to eat grains and fuck your body up, and you know it's going to fuck your body up, that's just a shitty decision, but you have to live with that. So it gives you the power, and it gives you the education and the responsibility and the power to customize your own nutrition. So that's what I would recommend. So you could drop that. You could drop your comments down below, fam. Your thoughts on that. Jesse, day 3 of carnivore in our house. Feeling good, not missing broccoli as much as I expected. Ready to lift in the morning. Nice. James, grain is the devil. I ate bread last night and ended up on the toilet all night and all morning. Ugh.
I fart in your general direction.
Damn. Ugh. Toilet time. All right, we got another one.
What's in the box?
We got the next part of the ultimate shitpost. Spatial reasoning. Here we go. All right, tell us about spatial reasoning. If you call yourself a super fat, you have no concept of spatial reasoning. You just take up too much space. She continues. Can I even move through the restaurant? How tightly packed are the tables? Are the aisles roomy? Will my hips and rolls be brushing by people's faces as I am led to my seat? Okay, I gotta stop you there. If your hips and rolls are brushing by people's faces, you are too fat. You're not super fat. You're not super fat. You're not infinifat. You're not a micro fat. You're too fat. Okay? You're too fat. You're either too fat or you're too fucking fat. Or you're fat as fuck. Those are the 3 levels. Okay? Too fat, too fucking fat, and fat as fuck. Okay? There's 3 levels. And it's not complicated. And each one is designed to make you feel like shit, so you take care. You need more shame. People need fat shame. They do. You need to feel bad about it because otherwise you're not going to change it. You're not going to change it. If you feel good about something, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it feel, they're trying to make you feel good. They're trying to make you feel good about it. You need shame. Why would you change if you don't feel shame? These people are trying to make it feel like, oh, it's okay to be fat. It's not. You should feel ashamed that you're not taking care of your body. You're not taking care of your body. Take care of yourself. This might be a troll post. It doesn't matter. People believe this shit. You can't tell who's a troll and who's not. That's the problem. And the problem is they write it as if it's a troll, but it's not. It's not, which is why these wokesters are trying to undo our fucking Constitution. Have you heard about that? Yeah, they want to get rid of the Constitution of the United States. Yeah. 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 It's very bad. Okay. I would be mortified if I end up knocking over chairs and drinks on my way to our table. You are too fat if you are knocking over chairs and drinks. Are you an elephant? Are you a fucking elephant? How are you knocking over chairs and drinks on the way to your table? The bathrooms, is it a onesie? A onesie? Or are there multiple stalls? Is there an accessible stall? Or are they all so tiny that my shoulders touch the walls? If you are touching the walls of a stall when you go to take a piss or a shit at a foreign location, you are too fat. Can I reach the toilet paper underneath the dispenser? Or is it so tightly lodged between my thigh and the wall that it's just a lost cause? If you can't reach the toilet paper, you're too fat, too immobile. You can't function in society if you can't reach toilet paper. Do I have to straddle the toilet in order to close and latch the door? What does that have to do with anything? Oh, because your legs are going to fucking hit it? Oh, you're too fat. Yeah. Okay. This is all going to lead to that. Perhaps I'll just wait for the bathroom until I get home. Maybe you should stay home anyway. Maybe you should stay home or go to the gym. You shouldn't be leaving your house unless you're going to exercise. Okay? You should leave your house and go back in. You should leave your house and go back in. Just leave your house and go back. Go out and go in. Go out, go in. Go out, go in. Go out, go in. Just keep on going out and going back in. That's all you got to do. Go out and go back in. That's your exercise. Leave, come back. Leave, come back. Leave, come back. Okay? Leave and come back.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, we're not done yet, by the way. So we'll have to come back to that one. Okay? Yeah. Next one's a fucking gem. Next one's a fucking gem. Next one's a fucking gem. Okay.
What's in the box?
Oh, but you're seeing the comparison. You're seeing what people fucking believe, and you're seeing how the SwoleFam's crushing it. That's the beauty of it. You're seeing what it actually looks like to crush it. We got a couple more. Let's see. This one's from Shauna. Hey fam, I'm unable to join the live accountability podcast because of work. Since the Rona, I've had to pick up a second job because my primary job has yet to reopen. I'm lucky enough that my company has shifted me into a temp job to keep my health insurance going and whatnot, but unfortunately it's not competitive pay, so I've had to pick up a second job. I legit work 6 to 7 days a week on 12-hour shifts. However, and I'm insanely proud of this, I started the elimination diet and a variance of the 90-day dash 2 weeks and 2 days ago. I am down 10 pounds as of this morning and feeling like a badass. Okay, so you have this person, you have this shit poster that's talking about, oh, can I fit between the table? Am I going to knock over tables and chairs? And you have Shauna that's working 12 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week, that has started the elimination diet, started the 90-day dash program, has lost 10 pounds, Look at this fucking shit. I'm telling you, SwoleFam crushes it. This is legit. Down 10 pounds as of this morning and feeling like a badass. It hasn't been easy by any means with my work schedule, but I have made it work. Meal prepping has been integral, and I've found that if I don't do a mobility routine or a session of yoga, that I hurt more each day. Usually this happens on Mondays because I go from a 12-hour shift to 4 hours off to another 12-hour shift. On Mondays, I just do some brain gains, but the stiffness in my muscles and the pent-up energy I have is staggering. Also, I'm having so much fun with my food menu and experimenting with new recipes on the elimination diet. Keep gaining, fam. I know you have it in you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You see, I know we're cleansing the palate. You got to cleanse the palate. You got to cleanse the palate, fam. You can't just be doing shit post after shit post. Remember the other day? It was exhausting. It was fatiguing. Took a lot out of us. Took a lot out of us. It was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. You go so deep on a shit post sometimes, you just fucking, you internalize the poop. It takes you over. It takes over your soul. Just eats away your existence. Can't have that. Can't have that, fam. All right, but we do have more work to do. Oh, we do. We do. And you know the key is, fam? The key is always deeper. It's always more. It's always more. Let's go, baby.
That's deep.
Let's get deep. Let's get deep. All right. We finished spatial reasoning. Here we go. Next one.
What's in the box?
Uh-huh. All right, here we go. Facing general judgment. Okay. I must be seated around the edges of the establishment. You ate the establishment. I won't be able to concentrate on spending time with you if we are sitting in the center of the restaurant. The truth is, no matter where I go, people will stare at me. Sometimes they try to keep their judgments to themselves, so they'll look away when I've caught them. Other times, they just have fun with it and gawk. It's not unheard of for people to take photos to mock me with their friends. Let's reduce the chances of this happening by finding comfortable seating on the border if possible.
Matt Damon.
Facing general judgment. Okay, this might be true. If you're a super fat, can you blame people? Can you blame people? It's not normal to be that fucking huge. And especially because it's your fault. You're not taking care of yourself. Now, facing general judgment. This is an internal situation. This is on you. This is on you, super fat. That's you. You worry too much about what other people think. You can't. Who cares? Who cares if they're looking at you? People look at me too. If I put my hair down and I'm walking around and like people are like, oh, hey, anyone ever tell you look like Thor? I know it's not the same thing. It's not like, wow, you're 500 pounds. But I'm saying people talk to me all the time. I get all that stuff, like random people. People look at me. They probably think I'm someone. I've gotten that so many times that it's not to brag or something, but I look like a bunch of these, like I look like a football player. I look like a wrestler. I look like fucking Thor. I remind them of, I don't know, some character. I remind, whatever. I remind people of things. I look like a lot of fucking characters and people tell me all the time. My whole life I've gotten it. I have a lot of features that people are like, hey, you look like this actor. Hey, you look like this kid. Hey, you look like this. So people look. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not like a huge, like, oh, I want all the attention. Not in public. I'm more of a private person. Yeah, I get Big Lebowski. I get Fat Thor. I got that too. When my beard gets really long and unkempt, it's like, I get judged all the fucking time. I get judged and insulted all the time online. But that's on you. It's on you to take it as a positive or a negative. Or just ignore it. Or don't go out to eat and go exercise. Take care of yourself. How about that? TV timeout. Pause. Okay. Yeah, facing general judgment, that's on you. That's on you. That's ridiculous. Nonsense. Nonsense. All right, SwoleFam. Wash this shit out of our fucking mouths. Watch this shit out of our mouths. We got one from Vanna. Vanna. Hey-o. Hey, fam. This is going to be kind of a long post. Well, what else is new? Lay it on us fat. Lay it on us thick. The last few weeks, I have slacked, but I am finally back on track. I started my journey again October 18th and have already lost 3.2 pounds. Very nice. Oh, yeah. I made a challenge to myself to walk 100 miles in 1 month. So far, I have done a little over 6 miles. I also challenged myself to drink at least a gallon of water a day to make sure I am hydrated. And so far, I've been able to drink a gallon a day. I have noticed a change in how I'm feeling. I am able to fall asleep faster as to where I had to take 2 melatonins a night just to help me fall asleep a few hours later. Yes, it would take mostly an hour or more after taking melatonin to fall asleep. I have been feeling happier and I feel like creating a healthier habit is helping me mentally. I haven't shared this, but I've had a rough year between a bad breakup, which affected my work, and 2 deaths. Oh man. I am currently trying to work on my mental health to help with the rough year I had and to make myself stronger as a person. So we got, there you go, getting it done. Very nice. Look at that, holding yourself accountable. We got you, Vanna. Good shit. Good shit. Excellent. Excellente. Fan-fucking-tastic. All right, back to this fucking shit post. Good for you, Vanna.
What's in the box?
Absolutely crushing it. Drop some biceps and gorillas in the comments for Vanna. Good for you. Good for you. You've slacked. You're calling yourself out, but now you're back on the pony. So I like to see. So we like to hear. So we like to hear. All right, we got some straight up eating, fam. The next section of this absolute fat manifesto, this fatifesto. Being fat. Okay, the title is Just Straight Up Eating. Let me get into my SJW voice. Being fat and eating in public is a risk in itself. Being a confident fatty and enjoying food in public is actually radical. No, you're so dumb.
Matt Damon.
You're so fucking dumb.
Go fuck yourself.
You're so dumb. Oh my God, you're so dumb. You're so stupid. It's one thing to be obese and morbidly obese. It's one thing to be willingly a dumb fuck. You're an idiot. Oh my God, please don't reproduce. You can't anyway. I'm sure you're too fucking fat to reproduce, thank God. But no more of you. No more of you. No more of you. You're breeding. No breeding. No breeding. No breeding. Please. Do not duplicate. Do not reproduce. Do not reproduce. Enjoying food in public as a confident fat person is not radical. It's every day. It's just daily. Everyone does it. Everyone, there's so many fat people. Everyone does it. I know that people look at me and believe I should quit eating altogether.
My name's Forrest Gump.
But their judgment is trivial and harmful. Oh, so now you're not going to care what people think. You're going to use that against your own well-being. So now you're going to not care what people think when they're right. Okay, that's not how we use that concept, but okay. It encourages shame and disordered eating for fat folks. There you go. There's that word folks. There's that word folks again.
Damon.
It encourages shame and disordered eating for fat folks, and I won't stand for it. Because you can't fucking stand. If you could, it's because you can't fucking stand.
I like to caress rusty spoons.
I'll continue to eat and nourish my body in whatever manner I choose. But I want you to know that I am acutely aware of how people will see me. They can't not see you. You're everywhere. You're a super fat, remember? I'm not sure if this has ever crossed your mind. Because you're not giving me much choice. It's crossing my mind because I'm reading this. It's never crossed my mind because I've never considered trying to get so fat and justify that is a worthwhile existence, let alone just trying to kill myself slowly. You know, if you're trying to commit suicide, there are other ways to do it. Just saying. Not encouraging it, but just saying. You don't have to drag it out so far. Fucking people, man. Killing themselves with food. All right. We got, no, we got to save that one. Nope, we got to save that one. We got one more. Oh, we got one more SwoleFam post. This is ridiculous. We got one more post. We got one more. Yeah, we got the last one. We have to do the last one because I only have one more SwoleFam post before we do the Swole card. But I need to get this one in. I need to get this one in because I can't end with that. I can't end with that. So we got one more.
What's in the box?
All right, here you go. Ready for the evil part? Yeah, the shitty. Thin allies. Okay, this section is called Thin Allies. This is the last one. Don't worry, last one. So let's talk about. Let's see how these people are thinking. All right. My hope is that you'll help me in this. I know you care about me and want me to feel safe and have a fun time with you. Stop with the safety. Stop with the stop. Enough. Now that you know all of the potential issues that flood my mind when asked to go somewhere new, will you help minimize them? Can you check into the venue beforehand? Will you be able to park closely so that the walk isn't too tiresome for me? If you are getting tired walking to a restaurant from the parking lot, you are disgustingly and dangerously unhealthy. You need to have inpatient care. You need to take care of yourself immediately. Can you commit to taking the burden off me when asking for accessible and comfortable seating? These establishments were made with your body in mind, not mine. It's your fault. The reason why... So I need your thin privilege. Oh, an allyship? Oh, fuck that. I can't even read this in this fucking voice. So I need your thin privilege and allyship on my side. I need you to advocate for me in times when I'm so tired of having to worry about all of these factors on my own. I wish for the anxiety to be minimal. You have mental problems. Can you do this for me? Can you help me feel safe to explore the world with you? Forever grateful. A super fat.
You went full retard, man.
Let's see here.
If you can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
Wow. Wow, this is the most... I mean, you could say, oh, this is a troll post. This is a troll. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know, there are many people that believe this. Even if this is done, not on purpose, here's the thing, this kind of stuff may sometimes be posted as a troll post, but then someone who believes in this shit will repost it and retweet it. So it doesn't matter because then they'll spread around to people who believe it. People believe this shit. This is some pathetic shit. If you ever say anything like this, if you say anything that sounds like this, you're a huge pussy. You're a huge bitch. This is just like the disgusting personality. I need your thin privilege and allyship on my side. Allyship, sure. Allyship. This is about power and control. It's the same thing with the social movements and stuff. This is all the same shit. The wokesters, they're trying to take over your fucking world. They're trying to undo our fucking country. This is just a small part of it. It's happening in the schools. It's happening in politics. It's happening everywhere. This is just part of it. I've been saying it for a long time. It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. The fitness and nutrition is just my wheelhouse. It's all the same shit. It's all the same. There's no difference. It's the same thing. That's the brilliance of it. That's the brilliance. It's all the same. That's the brilliance and the scary shit. And the scary part. Frightening. Ren, I really hate that word woke. Oh, we all do. We all fucking do. We all do. All right, Vincent, new member. What up? Welcome to the fam. Oh, thank you for the super chats, fam. Appreciate it. Vincent, rant. My cousin is always talking about losing weight. She's 5'4" and 250 pounds. She always talks to me about wanting to lose weight, but as a single parent on food stamps, she says she's unable to. Any suggestions? I'll read this again. My cousin is always talking about losing weight. She's 5'4", 250, so she's big. She's a big girl. She always talks to me about wanting to lose weight, but as a single parent on food stamps, she says she's unable. Any suggestions? Well, what can you buy on food stamps? Can you buy vegetables? Can you buy regular foods, or is it only boxed foods? I don't know what the limitations with food stamps are. Does anyone else know what the rules and restrictions are? Fasting is free. That's literally, look, that doesn't sound glamorous and that sounds almost rude, but it's absolutely true. You should have Vincent, she should have a time restricted eating window. There should be a specific window in the day, 6 to 8 hours, in which she's eating only. Time restricted eating window for sure. She needs to get her proteins in and fats in, vegetables, meats if she can get it, animal proteins. I wonder, it depends on I don't know what food stamps get you. I don't know what an EBT card allows for you. I know the problem is that it gives you all the fucking corn and soy you can imagine. All the corn and soy you can want. So I don't want to give recommendations aside from the fasting that's going to be, especially if she wants to lose weight. Amanda, it depends on the state. WIC covers frozen veggies here. Yeah, so I can't. I'll just, that's posted to the SwoleFam. So make sure you go in there and comment. I'm sure Google will help a lot, but I couldn't tell you unless I know what the options are. It makes sense if it depends on your state, though. All right, good post, Vincent. Good post. My God, what a show today, fam. Wow. I'm telling you. Okay, before we give away this Swole card, because we're coming into it. Before we give away the Swole card, a reminder that the Fuck Your Resolution special is going on right now. Go to swolenormousx.com and check out the memberships. The early bird special ends this weekend, so don't miss out on that. By the time you're hearing this podcast, do not miss out. Do not miss out. Also, hold on a second. I hear a noise. I think there's some kind of loud noise outside. Okay, let me see here. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Fuck Your Resolutions ends this weekend, so make sure you don't miss out on that. Also, if you are down with the Red, White, and Swole and you're enjoying the content over there on the Papa Swolio channel, you would be very excited to know that the Red, White, and Swole is now a podcast as well. So it's already available on Spotify, and it will be available on Apple Podcast very, very soon. So you can enjoy and go subscribe over there. There's a link in the description. So episode 1 is available now on the Papa Swolio channel here on YouTube. So go subscribe there, and also make sure you subscribe on Spotify. And I will let you know, of course, here when it's available on Apple Podcast. So when it's available on Apple Podcast, it's already submitted. So it should only be like another day or so. So I'll let you know. So second episode comes out tomorrow. Don't miss that over there. And like I said, Fuck Your Resolution special is available now, swolenormousx.com. And also, let's see, Swolenormous apparel. So for those of you that are SwoleFam members, you will be excited to know that the Swolenormous apparel is available right now. So all the designs are available. You can go and you can get your own gear. You can get it for friends and family. It's all available. All the designs are available now. And if there's any others that we haven't released yet, we will be releasing that way. You can have them in time for the holidays. So go and enjoy and grab your gear today over at swolenormousapparel.com. Fam, we got some Fuck Your Resolutions. Are you ready? Bish. Hashtag Fuck Your Resolutions. Hashtag FYR. Hashtag. That's a hashtag. Oh, we got a fucking winner, KJ Crossley. Congratulations. Coming up with the W. Congratulations. Make sure you send us an email to support@swolenormous.com, swolecard 1629. In the subject and your mailing address in the body of the email, drop some congratulations for KJ. Say what up. Congratulations, bro. Very, very nice. Very nice. Fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, oh, we got all the things down there. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What we got? There we go. Very nice. Very nice, Tessie. Thank you so much. Oh, you're too late, Falcon. You're too late. Haha, fucking beesh. You're too late. All right, fam. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 1629 of the most muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. Get my playing hands. Yeah. All right, fam. Thank you for joining me. Remember, you can head on over to Swole Chat if you want to continue the party after the Mancast. It's right there in Swole TV. And I will see you all tomorrow for episode 1630 of the Daily Sleaze. Thank you so much for joining. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose, ya boy, Papa Swolio. Oh. Ow.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like...
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard to the paint you. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. Our topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies.